What's up, Army? Welcome back to another video. We're doing this again. If you've been around since the OG days, you remember the first time around when we tried this little experiment. That was fun. This time we're taking it a step further, and I'm actually kind of excited about it. But before we get into that, let's jump into our subscriber of the day. I present this crown to Dale Tyler. You better be celebrating, Dale. Thank you for being one of my awesome subscribers. I see your comments all the time, I assure you, and I appreciate every single one of them. So everybody raise your glasses, please. And here's a cheers to you, Dale. And with that out of the way, I guess that means it's time to get into the video. So let's just do it. These were the first ever camel toe preventers that I tried. And surprisingly, I was not expecting it, but they worked. But one of my look at me, I'm like, but, put that down. But one of my lovely ladies let me know that there was far more, and we could go a couple steps further with our camel toe preventers. And so that's what I did. I bought every single camel toe preventer that Amazon offers. Well, I should say every different kind. We're going to start running our tests. All right, so it is that time, and I'm just going to go ahead and get it over with. So what's really awful about it is it's got this thick seam right here, and it goes, there. So not that it already doesn't look bad on its own, but then you have this thick seam going straight up the center of your cookie. God, it looks bad. Legging companies everywhere. This is an oath. Do not do this. It's never gonna be okay. I'm not going to review these again, but I will leave the link for that video in the description down below and right here, right up above so you guys can check it out. And now we're gonna get right into the new stuff. I'm going to start from our cheapest item and work our way up, because let me tell you, one of these was not cheap. Wow, that's cute. Okay, but seriously, how many bags are in here? 1, 2, 3. You guys, hold up. They're in a 4th bag. Wow. There's their before and after picture. So this package comes with 2. It doesn't look like they're going to be as reusable. The other ones that I have, you have all these separate pieces of adhesive so that you can reuse your camel toe protectors, and that one came with 3. This one, you literally have a silicone piece on the back. They have this thicker piece of foam in the center. So once you take this piece of plastic off, I'm really not sure how many extra uses you'll get out of this. I'm not sure how many times you'd want to reuse it, because you can't wash this one. You can wash the other ones. So we have a silicone adhesive on the back. I feel like this is gonna ruin my underwear. I'm nervous about this, but let's put it on. We are off to such a great start. The first thing that I realized was that does not feel very comfortable. Something's not right. What I realized is this part here is wider than my actual, so it doesn't sit flat. So when I put my underwear on and my underwear wants to shape to me, it ends up going like this and folding because this is too big. Here is the after result. Are you seeing the problem here? I think that almost just looks worse. So this is a flop. I 100% would not recommend this one. Let's move on to the next camel toe preventer. Okay, I know this is more of a silly video, but I'm actually super excited for this one. It's a seamless thong, which, oh my gosh, So smart. First of all, I need this exact thong, but without the camel toe thing in it. As you can imagine, they have the camel toe preventer built right in. It is sewn in, so it's not something that is removable. It feels kind of hard, so I am a little nervous that we're going to have the same problem that I'm experiencing right now, that it's not going to form to me correctly, and then it might buckle in. I really, really hope they work. This could be the real tea. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go put on my underwear. Do you guys want the good news or the bad news first? The good news? Okay. The good news is the preventer part of these underwear works. The bad news is that doesn't really matter much because the actual underwear themselves are actually terrible. I got all excited for no reason. I take back everything that I said about needing to find them. I do not. They roll down. Oh, here. See what I'm saying? They create this big gap. Not a fan. I'm going to show you the final product regardless. So here is what I'm left with. It looks pretty good like this, I think anyways. They're definitely not riding up the center. So yes, these work. Not happy about them creating these weird lines down the side. It's a real bummer because this was a really good idea actually, and I would be all for it if the underwear were actually better quality. So I'll go ahead and approve it, but still not my favorite. Which brings us to our last item. This item better work. Do you hear me? It better work or I'm coming for you. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Silicon Valley. I will come for you. This thing is $30. $30 to take away some camel toe. So this is actually just a piece of silicone. It literally just looks like one of those boob pads. So it's just gonna cup the vajayjay like this. This pointy part is gonna go in my butt crack. I'm just a little nervous because it's thick. Like, I don't want it to look like I have a fat vajayjay. I just want it to look like I don't have a camel toe. Okay, so it's very much like the first one, where it's incredibly sticky. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually put it on. See you soon. Is it gross to show you my underwear? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, so the first problem is it definitely comes out over the sides. And also, so this is inside out. If I put it the right way, it's like indented. There you go. Nonetheless, I'm still gonna follow through. Yes, customer service, please. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, I just had a question. Yeah, so your Silicon Valley CamelToe concealer? Where the f do you get off charging $30 for this nonsense? Oh no, honey, you do not understand my level of petty. I told my subscribers that I would come for you, and I'm going to. It worked great! No, I'm kidding, it's awful. So actually, it's really comfortable. Like, this is the least noticeable. I really can't tell that I have it on. I don't know how you're supposed to wash this or what you're supposed to do with this. So am I paying $30 for something that I get to use once? Maybe twice if I'm really lucky? Even if that were the case and it was perfect and it worked like a charm, I would still not be happy about the price. However, it doesn't work like a charm. Let me show you. It just makes it look fat. It's kind of what I predicted, and here it is happening right in front of our eyes. So I'm not happy with this at all. Well, that was fun. I would say all of them were flops. I wouldn't actually recommend any of these except for maybe the underwear. But the rest of these, save your money. But that's it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to SNL before you go. Always remember that I love you more than CamelToe concealer itself. I love you more than leggings itself, and I'll see you in the next video.
Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And